because I know Miles is fighting through a couple of leg things. Have you seen it affect him much on game days?
No, I haven't seen any hiccup in Miles' game at all.
What's it
No.
show you that, I guess, that he's kind of fighting through something that's obviously bugging him if he's going to miss a couple of practices?
Yeah, I think everybody, is feeling stuff at this point in the season, going on week 6. So the way he plays, the amount of plays he's been playing for us, it doesn't surprise me that he's feeling that way a little bit. So we take care of him during the week and full go on Sunday.
Yeah, you don't face many quarterbacks like Kyler, the way he plays. So I guess what's been a point of emphasis this week for your guys?
Really to have relentless effort, to trap him, to level rush. There's a bunch of different ways you got to talk about how you get him, but we watched 85 career sacks he's had, and they come in a bunch of different ways, but the common theme is great effort. He's going to run all over the field. He's going to extend plays for some of the longest plays we'll have to play all year long. But it's 4 guys rushing 1, or if we bring 5, bring 6. It's a unit working together and trapping him.
What can you say about what you're getting from Malik Jackson, especially considering everything he had been through just to get back into the league and to get here?
Yeah, Malik's a warrior. I love going to war with him every Sunday. He's kind of the glue that holds this group together, veteran voice in the room, guy who's been through it all, seen it from all angles. So he's been awesome to have. I know he's not happy with the production he's having, as far as sacks go and whatnot, but he's been a big-time impact for us and, playing a lot of plays. So we just got to keep him rolling, keep him healthy, and he's playing well.
And the other Malik, when he got here, did you envision that he could have the type of impact he has had?
I don't know if I ever let my mind go there, just because it was such a process, getting him back into football. But, you knew what you had as far as size and all that when he walked through the door. And then just to see the progression, and I saw somewhere where he said yesterday that he's had his best couple weeks of practices, and that's true. He's getting better. And, his technique, his effort, everything. So we'll continue to see. Nothing really amazes me with him because he just keeps impressing every week.
How challenging is that for a guy? He hasn't played football since Michigan State, and 4 years, gets on the field, makes an immediate impact. How difficult is that really for a guy to do?
I would imagine it's difficult. I can't speak for that, but again, we had him here with the rookies, in the off season, and so it was a lot of work, for him to get there in preseason, and then. But yeah, I think he's surprised with everyone with how many plays he's played, how well he's played, with the time off he had.
How much does that excite you, though, about this could be the tip of the iceberg with him, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did we sign him to an extension? I hope we have him for a long time. But, yeah, I think that this is, just the beginning for him. I think he's got a really bright future in this league. There's no reason he couldn't do it for a long time and get better.
How's Jadavian look this week?
Good. He's been out there moving around, and obviously he's feeling better than he was last week. So, we'll see on game day how many plays he can go and see how he feels as he gets going. And, I'm sure as the adrenaline goes and he's out there, he's a guy that doesn't really want to come off the field. So,
How tough was that for you Sunday when you find out, I guess unexpectedly, that you're not going to be able to go?
Yeah, that's just part of it. We prepare guys for those kind of cases, and we had Joe Jackson ready to go, and then brought a Friday up at the last second. But it hurts you when you have packages in your cheetah group. With the 4 rushers we have on third down, and obviously you have a contingent plan, but sometimes it's not exactly the same. So you just got to adjust and go, and I thought we did fine in that regards.
And he was playing. How well was he playing for you? Those the 2 games before last week.
He's playing good, very productive. Applies a ton of pressure. He's rushing well inside and outside. Again, all these guys learning to rush together for the first time. I think he was playing really well for us, and hopefully we can get him right back to that on Sunday.
What are you seeing with him and Miles? When he has been on the field with Miles, what are you seeing? Is it a different dynamic than the past?
Yeah, it looks different. But if you look at all the PFF stats, things like that, and the pressures, and the ball's coming out quick. Obviously they all win on one-on-ones at different times, but I think when we have all 4 guys out there rushing together, it's pretty darn good.
Did you give Miles any Halloween decorating tips?
No, but I was looking closely to see how many of those guys he's actually sacked already, and then how many are still on the schedule. So I think he had it pretty well thought out. It's perfect.
Did you give him the count?
No, my kids got a kick out of it too. I thought it was pretty cool.
We talked so much about the pass rush, but the run defense has been really strong. So, what have been the keys from the guys up front?
Yeah, I think understanding their role. You know, we kind of let them loose in the run game and to get off and be disruptive. And then, you know, our scheme obviously is to stop the run first. And, you know, that's been this scheme, 8-man front and mixing in our 2 high. But I think the guys do really well. They play discipline. They set edges. They're violent, physical. Obviously, you know, 58 inside has added a big-time presence to that and causes teams a lot of problems. You know, they're not used to nose tackles getting in the backfield like that the way he plays. So that's been really, really good for us.
I know we had to start for last week, but how valuable is Tech then as like that third edge rusher?
Really good. You know, he's always had that in him, the ability to rush. You know, we just got the consistency, keeping him healthy. But you guys see it. You know, when he's on, he's on. So we just got to keep him rolling, keep playing hard, and he will affect the game every week.
Do kids have any funny lines about Miles' yard?
No,
No?
just showed them the pictures last night after we went to Lion King. So, but they liked it.